Ladies and gents, we are back and we are live with Gold Series Week 2 in the PRA. This time you just heard us in the Silver Series. Welcome back for the Gold Races. Oscar,
I'm back.
the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
Right.
I need to let Mr. Wired know we are live on the Discord.
I'm very excited to announce gold. I haven't done it yet.
I'll tell you what, AOI and I did this a bunch last year, and it's so cool because these guys are literally the best of the freaking best on
Yes,
this
are.
game in the world. And it's just amazing to watch these guys go. And you would think that with such talent, there'd be no wrecks, no touching, none of that. It's a little different with these guys. These guys are really, really fast, and some of these guys don't give way. Some of them do. Ty Hard, he's one of those guys you get around him, and he's going to let you know he's there. He's hard to pass. Frylock, just freaking phenomenally quick. If you can catch him, good luck. Wired wow, what a turnaround that guy's done this year, Oscar. Moved up.
Absolutely. Wired is just really kicking it hard. And we have a kind of a newer guy in here with Shiraxu.
Yeah.
As we're getting ready to go underway for qualifying.
So let me get my settings correct here, Oscar. And you do know how to do your settings now. If you forget, let me know, and I will help you.
No, you are an awesome teacher, Bumskeg.
Yes, sir, I am. All right, so just like before, gentlemen, we are running 10-lap qualifier. This is going to set the pace, or not the pace, but the starting grid for the actual race, 40-lap race here. Now, this is the Gold Series. So these guys are obviously going to run a little bit quicker than the Silver Series. Some of these guys are going to be a lot faster, and some of these guys are just going to be a tad bit faster. But overall, the times here should be quicker than the Gold Series. Silver Series races.
I'm curious who you're thinking is going to win the qualifying here.
So, I have not looked at the fast lap yet. I'm going to go with the obvious, and I'm going to, man, you know what? I really, really wanted to cut you off at the knees, but I'm going to go with W.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Yep. I got to go with
W.
I got to get the 2,000 chips, dude.
You're right. Yeah, anybody that's familiar with this group, we have an absolute oval ace in here with Zuris. Everybody knows I'm a big fan of his, but this isn't exactly an oval. But I just have to go with my gut. I'm going to have to go with Zuris.
And you know what? Last year, Zuris and W proved that these guys are very, very equal competitors. They're both very quick, and I can't really say that one of them's just dominant over the other one. It was pretty close all year last year. So let's see how this turns out. I'm looking at the lap times here. Zuris is running at 22.294, and W is behind D's Kurds with a 22.148. D's Kurds is 5/1000ths faster than W at the moment. 22.143, as you can see on your screen for those of you who are watching. Frylock 22.174 expected. As we look down through the field, B Sprague with a 22.4. He did not qualify very well in the silver race. He's looking to pick that up. Grandpa with a 22.2, who is did not expect to get there and is there, moving very quickly. Colt Chevy. Oh, he was in 6th and just got moved down. Ty Hard up there with a 22.261. These guys are really close. We're looking at 22.143 all the way down to 22.327. And in terms of racing times, that's almost an eternity. But in human time, that's like literally the snap of a finger, less than that even.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised that D's Kurds has the fastest lap as of right now. What a guy. What a season he had last season, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
I shouldn't be surprised that right now he's ahead of W, but I am just a little. W is he's the king.
Yeah.
There's just nobody faster.
That's right. And W has cemented his place as a Wreckfest absolute legend and speed aficionado. The Grand Poobah is what we say.
Yep.
So are you going to stick with the Zuris on your
I
pick?
For the qualifying part, yes. I am
Yes.
going to stick
Okay.
with Zuri's.
All right. And we're still doing the chips on the qualifying, Mr. Oscar?
Of course.
All
I
right.
mean, do you for 2000? We keep bouncing this 2000 around a lot.
Hey, yeah, you're in for $4 grand right now, buddy. I mean, before you know it, you and Frylock are
What?
gonna have to take a trip to the ATM. I got you on the
According to,
lat.
oh,
Yeah.
my math was wrong.
Your
My
math
math
was
was
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah. You and Frylock are gonna have to take a trip to the ATM to keep this up.
No, I take all the wired chips. I have plenty.
All right, so we have the field: D's Kurds, W Frylock, Wired, Sraxu, Unknown and Fast, Grandpa Sprague, Colt Chevy Spider, and Tie Hard rounding out your top 10. Oh, was my screen wrong? It showed 11, 10, 12.
Oh, yeah, your screen must
Yeah,
have been wrong.
my
I was
screen
looking at
was
the
wrong.
chat.
Oh my God! Look, Tie Hard and Spider Monkey run the exact same time. Rare, rare, rare. That does not happen a lot at all. I wonder how they're going to
No.
line up. And your pick for the qualifier came in last, which is a surprise.
Well,
Very big
Well,
surprise.
thank you for pointing that out, bum. Comment?
So I'm going to ask the guys that are watching in the stream, who do you think is going to win? I am going to stick with W. Since I won the last race, Oscar, I'm going to stick with W.
Well, hopefully Zuri's won't listen to the stream later on, but I am going to have to change. I'm going to go with these Kurds.
That's a very, very good choice. Very good choice. And you know what? That 2000 chips may be within grasp right now for you. Leafsman's going to go with D's Kurds as well, as I'm watching. So, yeah, this is going to, as we're going to get started here. Did I ready up? I did ready up. Okay. So we're going to, let's see, we got 40 laps, and it looks like our host, which I'm not sure if I can pronounce this name, John Oss.
We just call him John Wah.
John Wah has set it to 40 instead of 45, so it looks like they're going to go green after the very first lap here. Wired, what are you doing? Oh, he wants me to ready up, that's why. Okay. There we
But
go.
I'll do it too, just so he's not alone.
All right, so let me get my camera set here. As these guys are just getting off the start. And, all right, there we go. Now, who are you going to ride along with here, Oscar?
I'm going to hang on with Wired here. Well, maybe I need to go back a little further.
Okay, okay.
Let's see who's back there. I'm going to jump on with Unknown and Fast. He seems to be right about mid-pack.
Wow, that's who I had it on.
Oh,
Unknown
well,
and
never
Fast.
mind, then I'll go back even further.
No, you can keep. No, you stay on Unknown and Fast.
No,
and
I'm
I'll
going
go.
with
No,
Colt. I've got to ride with Colt. I bet he's a nice, safe driver.
He's a nice,
Nope,
safe driver.
He slipped a lot.
And wow, these guys are green right off the bat. Look at this. And we're coming up to that first corner. Everybody takes it clean. Of course, this is the Gold Series. These guys are clean, clean, clean. Oh, Unknown hits the wall.
Just hits the wall and shoves Beast Bragg to the side, but they keep it straight.
Sprague here is looking good here, up in sixth spot. If he can keep his momentum up and move his way up, as you can see, he's getting a little squirrely there. We come back up to the dangerous green wall of death, and everybody makes it through. We got one car going wide back there. Oh, that was Tie Hard. I think I'm going to stick on Colt Chevy here for a little bit. We got a nice little pack here. Unknown and Fast on the high line, which is, it's not slower. I think it's a little bit quicker actually, but me personally, I do not like the high line on this track. I absolutely hate it. One false move, and as you can see, Unknown and Fast just hit the barrier on the high side. It's going to cost him a little bit.
Oh, I'm currently on with Wired. I got really excited because he did overtake W, but W took it back really quickly. But Wired is right there.
And we
it's
know
very
that
exciting to see. And here we have Frylock kind of pushing Wired sideways, but backs out of it.
And we know that Wired is really, really wanting to catch W and run him down and beat him this year. He has made it a personal goal. Oh, Wired goes high.
Yeah, he took that really wide and lost 2 spots because of it.
We got Sprague trying to run down Frylock as we go through the corner of death. Tyhard has moved up.
Tell me that's leg. Wired. Yep.
Oh,
okay,
you're encountering
Wired has fallen back
stuff.
quite a bit now. Now he's side by side with Zuris. Oh, and it's a little wild. It's a little hard to tell with this track because of the leg.
I agree. It's Colt Chevy, don't stick it down in there too far. They go 3 wide around. Oh, Wired.
Oh, and Wired is over. Nope. Still leg. That is just bizarre. He was just inside of Colt's car.
And yeah, Old Stock Canuck has made a very good point. Zuris is moving up. He is not playing around here. I'm going to look at some fast times. We got a 22.250 on D's Kurds. Oh, wow. And Zuri's 22.558. Not the fastest. Still faster than a lot of guys in the field, though. He's trying to move his way up. Zuri's has that, shall I call it racecraft, Oscar?
Very much so.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah. He is going to pick his spots, and he is going to move up at every opportunity you give him. As we see, Wired overtakes Colt Chevy. I'm going to get up front here. Oh, that's in the back. There's D's Kurds and W, neck and tail. And just like the last race, Oscar, you can see W's going to try to work these underlines here on D's Kurds and push D's up to the top.
Yeah, it's with as fast as these guys are, then you have to start driving not so much on speed, but technique.
Yep.
And work the track to your advantage.
Indeed. Indeed. As we can see, D's Kurds is trying to hold that position on the outside, which is absolutely difficult to do. W has the advantage, I feel, in this spot. What do you think?
Yes, definitely the low line on the corners is the faster spot. Now on this first turn that they're going around right now, I'm actually faster if I stay up towards the middle and shoot out.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but I notice these fast guys do like to go a little bit lower.
Yeah, and it's...
I'm still on with... I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, if we look at the RPM meter, I'm on D's Kurds. As he comes up to this corner, we'll see where his speed's at as he comes through here. He's down to 53 miles an hour and then right back up. Oh my goodness, Frylock making a run. Frylock's pushing hard. And we were saying on the last race, Oscar, it's hard to tell if these guys are braking, e-braking, or no braking around these corners. I'm thinking that we got a brake and a slight e-brake out of D's Kurds with his slow, that big dip in speed there. That's got to be a brake.
Yeah, I agree. I'm still on with Wired here, and I can see all the way up towards the front. Not surprised to see Frylock putting pressure on D's Kurds.
Yeah, Frylock is, I think he's patient enough to, and he's going to try to nose in. And that's going to slow them both down, and W is just going to run away with that. That has slowed them both down.
Yeah, and as everybody knows, once W gets out front, he gets a gap.
And
Zuris,
I'm sorry,
can't catch him down.
Zuris has improved his fastest lap by 0.4 of a second nearly. Frylock, and W just ran his fastest lap. Frylock was running a lot faster than W in terms of time. Not the case on that last lap as Frylock gets around D's Kurds. I don't think D's is going to be able to catch him now.
No, and with the battling up towards the front like that, you can see that like Wired and Zuris and Siraxu have caught up to B. Sprague and D's Kurds.
Yeah.
And Frylock, much like W, if Frylock gets a little bit of a gap on you, you won't be able to track him down, and he's just going to keep increasing that real estate.
Yep.
And Wired has overtaken Zuris. I know Wired is very, very hungry this year. I'm excited for him. I hope he does really well.
I think that was Colt Chevy. I'm going to get back. Yep, Colt and Zuris are at it. And Unknown and Fast is trying to take the high line here. He's trying to move up to that 8th position. Colt was a little high right there. Looks like Zuri's had the better line by a long shot on that corner. And he's just going to run away from Colt Chevy here.
So I'm going to make a pretty bold statement. We all know how fast Zuri's is.
Right.
In the last few seasons, almost untouchable, especially on the ovals.
Right.
But he sent a message early before the season started that he hasn't been practicing much. He's just going to have fun with it this season. Mm-hmm. And then he sent me messages that he's just going to come join me down in bronze. And I don't know if he's just slowing down, so that's actually going to happen.
Right.
Or if he's just a little rusty. I do not want Zuri's down in bronze.
Oh,
none of us would have a chance.
Zuri's misses his corner, and Colt Chevy immediately overtakes that spot for 7th. And that's going to get Unknown and Fast right on Zuri's rear end as well. And Unknown's going to push him up high. Zuri's is going to possibly lose 2 positions here. We come back up on that corner. Yeah. He's just getting pushed up to the top. Let's see. We'll go around this corner. We'll get back on Zuri's and Unknown here.
A round of applause for Colt Chevy. Look at him.
Yeah, he is. He's doing well. He's holding his own. Our Silver Series champion from last year. No slow poke by any means, Mr. Oscar. No slow poke.
Absolutely not. Improving every season by leaps and bounds.
Leaps and bounds like Superman.
Yeah. He's a Superman Colt Chevy Ford. I'm on board with Spider Monkey here, another favorite in the PRA, and he's keeping a tight leash on old Ty here.
Zuri's has screwed up that corner 2 out of the last 4 laps, and Unknown and Fast has gotten by him, but Unknown goes up too high. He's going to let Zuri's is now going to try to do to Unknown what Unknown just did to Zuri's and push him out.
And just to point out the
Go ahead.
talent of the Gold Series drivers is nobody has really flipped, crashed, touched. They just know the lines really well. They know the speed, and they actually know the speed of everybody in the lobby that they're racing with. So,
yep.
Very easy for them to get around really clean.
A good note here: B. Sprague, who did not do well in the silver race or the silver qualifiers at this track, is in 4th. And he's literally holding his own up here, doing very, very well. Good job for B. Sprague to come up to the gold races and prove his worth up here. Big time.
Absolutely. And these times, W with a 22.079. Frylock with a 069. Our guy Frylock going after it.
I know, right? I know. Now I think I'll play golf as good as he drives. Yeah, I like watching how these guys drive around these corners. B. Sprague looks like he's downshifting to 3rd a little bit earlier than some of the other guys are. As we see, Ty Hart has moved his way up past Zuri's. We know that was kind of a thing last year with those two battling it out the last couple of races.
Oh, I see that Wired was able to overtake Siraksu.
Let me get through the field here.
I wish I could have seen that. And Zuri's and Ty are now battling it out.
Yeah, Zuri's took that underside line, which is, if you don't protect that underside line on this track, you're going to get pushed up, and every opportunity, I would take every opportunity that I could get. As Ty gives him a little bump on the rear end and says, get it moving. Because Spider's right on my rear end. And Spider is going to take, he can't hold it. There he is going to take it. Yep, he's going to get that position from Ty. And Grandpa back here trying to catch up. Not 22.189 for Grandpa, not slow by any means whatsoever.
No, not even close to slow. I wish I could remember what my time was, but I know it wasn't that.
I qualified for the 22.8. I super slow. Get back up here to Frylock. I'm going to look in the rear view. He's got a little gap over D's curds. And W definitely has a gap on Frylock. So these guys, they're just hot lapping at this point. Trying not to mess up. Ooh, did I see Beast Bragg mess up a little bit on that corner? Get back to him here. Wired is running a little bit, about 500 faster right now than Beast Bragg on his fastest lap. Yeah, and Wired is making a move up on Beast Bragg here. With 6 laps left to go. Oh no, and Zuri's is around. He hit the green wall of death.
No, not my Zuri's.
Zuri's is around, and it looks like he got collected. Ty, Spider, and possibly Grandpa collect him up and flipped him over. And these guys are on normal damage, so the damage to their cars isn't nearly as bad as Silver. If that was a Silver wreck, that may have ended Zuri's race. Tough luck for Zuri's on this one.
Very unfortunate. I do not want to see Zuri's down in bronze. I will have to retire.
A lot of us will have to retire.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We all get turbo controllers and he don't.
Of course I kid. We all love Zuri's. I love racing with him in the brief few times that we've had a chance to. But yeah, definitely a fast.
We
fast
got we got a battle of the green here in the 9th, 10th, and 11th spot, as these guys are going to try to take this corner 3 wide. Absolutely 3 wide. Look at the green, Oscar. Grandpa, you got to get on the inside. Get out of there. 3 right around the wall of death as they make it nice and cleanly.
As much as I really like these 3 drivers with that color green, they deserve to be in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, Grandpa takes that wide. There
he saves it, though. He saves it. Oh, and Ty swings the rear end around and pushes Spider back. So Grandpa's holding his own here on the outside with Ty. This is where the battle's at right now, gentlemen.
We are at 2 laps to go.
Yep. No more cautions regardless. I think the caution cutoff would have been 35 here. So we've passed that point already. Oh no! Ty collects Spider Monkey. Oh, watch out!
Oh, and they both save it. Look
How
at
did
that.
they get over that? Oh, and Zuri's is, yeah, here comes Zuri's to take that spot
Zuri
back.
says, okay, I'll take that.
I want to slide
Keep it
right
up.
in here. Oh, wow. How did they get over that bump without flipping? Every time we go over it, we're dead. All right, last lap. We need to get back up here on the front. So W has absolutely just won this race.
Congratulations,
Yep.
W.
Frylock comes in second. Let's see, where are we back here? Get back on here. Zuri's. Okay, yeah, that's all that's left. So we got Spider and Zuri's are going to battle out for 11th. So, okay, we got W, Frylock, Deeskurds, Beast Bragg, Wired, Sragsu, Colt, Chevy, Unknown and Fast, Grandpa, and Zuri's rounding out your top 10. Spider and Ty tangling it up and finishing in the last 2 spots. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I think one of them was just pushing it a little bit too hard around that corner, and it, you know, with these cars, once you touch each other, sometimes they don't want to let go.
Yeah, they just kind of hang on. Congratulations, W.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
That was a pretty
W.
easy win for you.
No, yeah, right.
I wouldn't say it was easy. It took some time to get around curds, but yeah, I just try to hammer down once I got around curds.
So, on this track, me and Oscar were talking during the stream about the preferred line. I saw that you had pushed these Kurtz up to the middle of the track a couple of laps there, and he was holding his own pretty well. It was obvious he couldn't hold that forever, but were you worried about wrecking or getting any contact or anything like that going around those turns?
The only turn I was really worried about was probably turn 1.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, not really. We were side by side with Kurds, and I saw Frylock catching us, so I tried not to be too rough. I gave him a little nudge out of the groove, so I could go further inside and knock him all the way out on the outside out of the groove. So that's why I gave her hell to try to get past him right when I did that.
And that's a great racing move, you know, perfectly legal, perfectly clean. Good job, W.
Yep, congratulations, man.
Thank you, Oscars.
Oscars.
Let's-
Take some of this popcorn out of here with you, okay?
Honestly, I could kill for some popcorn right now.
It does sound really good.
Yeah.
All
it
right.
does. All right. I'll see you guys later.
All right,
Good
good
luck,
luck.
W.
Wait, shit, that sounds bad. I'll talk to you later in other parties. I'm sorry.
Good luck, W. What a kid. What a kid, man.
Yep. I've
Absolute
actually
legend.
known W longer than anybody in the PRA.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think you were playing before me, weren't you?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been playing this game for a long time. You'd think I'd be up in gold, but I don't have that competitive spirit that all these guys do. I just play to have a good time and relax.
I think it's natural born talent. Oh my God, I'm still
Oh,
drinking
definitely.
Pepsi. Oh my Lord. Oh, damn. Excuse me, I had to get my Pepsi down. So that was
And I'm so sorry to the chat. I was so focused on that race, I didn't look. But we know you're there.
We know you guys are there. We love you. We love you just as much as our racers and our drivers. Oh yeah, I can get on board with that. Definitely. Oh
So
my
I'm
God.
really, I've raced with, obviously with Ty and Colt and you and Dees, Spider
Yeah.
Monkey, Frylock on this particular track in the last couple of days.
Mhm.
Usually I'm way in the back. I just kind of get out of the way and let you guys go. But I'll be able to watch to see actually how they're taking their lines and compared to silver and compared to bronze and it's going to be very interesting.
It is very interesting to watch these guys run their lines. Frylock, of course, W. I've watched W in practice rooms. It's amazing. It's hard to mimic. It really is. And the hard thing about racing line is it's difficult to explain to somebody else. It's difficult to say, "Hey, Oscar, this is how I do this, and let me show you." Because if you're not fast enough to keep up, or pay attention well enough, it's gonna be very frustrating to find that particular line. Like B. Sprague was talking about the line in the Silver Series interview, and how he could get people off of that if somebody got off the line, that he could just run away. And that's the hard part. Like, he's right. If you're following, you got to run that line that the guy in front of you is running to stay caught up. And once you're off of that line, it's all over. Did you get him cleared out, Oscar?
I'm trying. I got to do it on my phone. I can't
I
figure
gotta
it
do it
out on
on
my
your
laptop.
All right, so this will be the qualifier. This will be a 5-lap qualifier, if I remember right. Let me get my settings. I'm going to follow Mr. Frylock, my favorite gold driver, and see where he's going to qualify at. So during qualifying, of course, we tell everybody to spread out and give each other room, and Wired here is actually racing Frylock.
That happens with me a lot in bronze
Uh-huh.
with qualifying. People like me and Old Stock, Dorcheck, Walleye, Ice Dude. We try to spread out, and then we all catch up to each other, and then we all just start laughing and just start racing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just-
and that's the thing about PRA, Oscar. These guys, I know these guys like to have fun. I know these guys want to have fun. But there is a competitive nature to this that is and can be overwhelming at times. These guys are super competitive, but they are also super fun to race with, not only within but outside of the PRA.
Oh, 100%. There's quite a large group of us that are on this game every day, either practicing or just in fun lobbies. You put up a really fun lobby on the weekends.
Yes, sir.
And I have so much fun because everybody is in such a good mood and laughing and joking, and we're still learning from each other and getting faster. And I mean, it's just a great group to have around.
Yeah, and then for those of you who watch these streams and watch these guys and wonder, how they've gotten so good, a lot of it is they got in public lobbies with their friends, and you find that one or two friends that are really, really fast, and they help you, and then you follow their lines and you get better. Sometimes it happens right away, and sometimes it takes a little while. Every individual is a little different, but that's how people get faster. Is they hang out with their friends and they just continue to race. 'Cause I think Frylock
Okay,
and Wired have run away from everybody else right now.
Okay, I think I got it. It took me a little bit to get rid of the unwanteds in the chat. Sorry about that, guys.
Frylock is pulled over to let W go by. He messed up a turn, it looks like. On lap 4, which is not good, because getting that momentum back on this lap is going to be difficult. So as we look through times here on this last lap of qualifying, B. Sprague has taken the top time from W with a 35.182. He has absolutely obliterated the competition right now. W's got a 35.3. That is a surprise. Shocker.
I heard rumors going around that W did crack into the 34s. Did you hear that?
I was in the lobby when he did it twice.
All right. Well, yeah. Wow.
I believe it was a 34.98 is what it was.
That is just unbelievable.
It's just amazing, yeah. So we're going to find out where these times last. Wired cracks it into second with a 35.278. W has not finished yet. Frylock is currently in fourth. And W has taken the fast lap from B. Sprague on his very last lap with a 35.149. Not to be outdone, the king himself has taken the fast lap. So we got W. Sprague, Wired, Frylock, Zuri's, Raxu, Spider, Colt, Chevy. Waiting on D's Kurtz to finish here. I'm thinking he's going to stay where he's at. Oh no, he is actually, yeah, he ain't. With lap traffic, he's going to stay where he's at. So D's Kurtz an unknown and fast. We're going to round out your top 10. I wish I could see the time that he's running. I can't see the time he's running. Yeah, he's going to stay where he's at. So Tyhard, surprisingly, where did Tyhard finish? 35.7. Yeah, Tyhard ran a 35.2 in practice. He might be a little disappointed. He can, let's see if he can get that back during the race and get back up there.
Right, I'm watching D's Kurtz come around here.
Oh, he does have another lap?
9.
Oh my lord, I thought that was his last lap.
He's on the 5th lap right now. He's coming up to the line, and...
Oh, he stayed right there in 9th.
Yep, he stayed right where he was supposed to, or right where he was at. Not supposed to. All right, well, I guess that puts us, we didn't bet on the qualifying, which is good, because I'm going broke.
You're already 4,000 down anyway. So, since I won the last race, I'll pick first again, of course. And I picked W last race, so I don't want to pick W again. Oh, this is going to be tough. You know what? Oh, man. I don't want to give you a chance to make your chips back up. I'm going with B. Sprague.
Ooh, solid. I already had my pick before the qualifying even started.
I know you did. I know who it is, too.
Oh, go ahead. Let's guess.
No. You do it. You do it.
I'm going to go with Frylock.
Oh my God! You cutting me out on my favorite driver. I thought you were gonna pick Wired.
Yeah.
I
love Wired so much, but he threw a kick vote on me, so he's not getting this race.
So he's not getting this race. Oh, let's get him back and throw a kick
No,
vote on him.
I'm really impressed with how well Wired has been doing.
Yeah, Wired has really cranked it up this year. He took the volume knob and turned it all the way up to the maximum volume this year with his speed, and his racecraft and his race line has gotten so much better.
He's turned it up to 11.
So you got the old Frylock, and I got B. Sprague. We'll see how this turns out. I would expect both of them to get at least a top 3 here.
Yeah. Everybody knows Frylock. No joke. He is just unbelievably fast.
Natural
Actually,
born
everybody
talent.
in here.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Everybody, of course. And, we put up times and we're like, oh, we're booking. We're doing great. And then these guys come along and make us just look 10 inches tall.
Well, like I mentioned before, these are the people I'm always racing with. For the most part, there's a couple that I don't see too often. Mm-hmm. And I'm, lower bronze, so racing with these guys can get a little gutting sometimes because I mean they're in the 35.4s and the 35.1s, and I'm in the 36.8s and the 36.5s. You know what I mean?
And being in lower bronze with you is pretty. Yeah, I hear you.
But none of them are like get out of the way, get faster, get better. They're just really supportive. They actually try to help a little bit, but the way I look at it is I've helped them try to figure out how to get around somebody that's slower without taking them out.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what? I just cut you off there, Oscar. Bumskag, don't ever cut Oscar off again.
Yeah, I'm an Open Series champion.
That's right, you are. You are the Open Series champion. In fact, let me polish your crown for you, Mr. Oscar.
Right.
Polishing it now while we're waiting.
I did so good in the Open Series champion, or the Open Series, that B-Dog said, nope, we're not doing it no more. We're getting rid
Yeah,
of it.
that's right. We don't want one person dominating like W dominates gold. All right, so this is you went over the tracks in the Silver Series races. Savilax for me is an Achilles heel. I am just absolutely no good at Savilax. We were talking earlier about the Rock, and for those of you who are watching and wonder how these guys are going so fast, when we get on a car, watch the tachometer, watch their speed, their braking points, and where they're starting to turn. A lot of these guys have what's called braking points. I know D West, who is not here tonight, is very visual when it comes to the racetrack. Markers for braking points. Other guys, like myself, it's just muscle memory. That's all it is. So if you're looking to get faster, or if you're wondering how this is all done, just keep your eye on it. Try to emulate it. Try to copy it. That kind of thing. Let me get my settings right here.
Well, almost just took myself right out of the lobby.
Yeah, if you get back out, you just got to go back to spectate again. I've done that 100 times.
It is that old man, buttons are hard thing.
And these guys are doing 20 laps as well, Oscar. We did 15, they're doing 20.
Are you? I thought we did 20.
I thought we did 15.
Well,
all right.
We will have to tune into the stream and find out for us, and let us know in the comments.
Yes. I want to get on Tie Hard, dang it. Let me get on Tie Hard. There he is. All right, so I'm on Tie Hard.
Network, check it out.
I'm in the back, Oscar. I am gonna watch the action from the back on Tie Hard and see if he can make a move.
I was on Graham, but I'll go find someone. I'll get up here with Wired.
Leesman says it's 40 and 20. So, and these guys are green right off the bat again. So come around the first corner.
I think we all.
Oh, go ahead.
Pretty much all have it figured out, so we don't need a pace car, and we don't need a whole bunch of pace laps.
Well,
just get after it.
Pace lap. The pace car just discombobulates everything with evens right, odds left, things like that.
Right.
Oh, and Tie Hard gets pinched down into the wall by these Kurds. That's going to slow him down. As we look through the field, it looks like these guys are keeping it pretty clean. They're starting to file out now. Yep. Got these little one or two. Uh-oh. Okay, that was clean. That was clean. These Kurds almost got clipped. Spider Monkey almost clipped somebody else. I'm going to move back up here and look on Frylock, look on the rear view.
Yeah, and I'm on Wired with the rear view, and Frylock is really trying to stick it in there.
Yeah, he's going to overtake Wired. Yep. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Watch Wired get the run out of this corner. Absolute good move right there by Wired. So my race analysis right here is Wired and Frylock need to break away and stop doing this if they want to catch W or B Sprag. They need the W and B Sprag to start doing what they're doing. They need to communicate. And I don't know, on week 1, Oscar, B-Dog, and I think it was Brad Perk, when I was in the lead, they were talking to each other. Okay, don't race. Let's just follow until these guys start racing, and then we can start moving up. That's
yeah, I remember B-Dog talking about that
yep.
He was on the mic with Brad, telling him just calm down. We'll get there. Yep. But you guys just started walking away, and it never happened.
Right. Yeah, and that's Srax is going to get pinched sideways and hit the wall. He just got pinched sideways and hit the wall. That should be a caution. Now this track, it's going to be a single car tally. One car can cause a caution, whereas the ovals, it takes two. That was actually a 2-car incident, so that should bring out a caution. And they're going to race back to lap 5. Oh, no
Nope, it looks
caution.
like they're going.
Okay. Okay, I thought for sure that was going to bring out a caution. Raxu just got his bumper tapped on that jump, which could be lethal, taking it 3 wide. As we got Zuri's and Colt Chevy once again battling it out back here for 6th and 7th. I'm going to go around the field, Oscar.
Just really smooth, super smooth lines.
Yeah, they're singling out now. Tyhard's moved up to 8th from 11th. So he's moving up the field. And as, Colt Chevy, he taps the wall, not good. I know Nefast tried to make a move on Tyhard, and he ain't going to get it, though, not with... Taking that inside line around that last corner is no bueno.
No, it's not a good. It's not a good line.
See, now I'm watching Ty. Now, this is what I can't figure out, because Ty is a heavy e-brake driver, and he can run consistent 35, 7, 6s, 5s, and 4s. You know, he's in that 4/10 of an area. And he uses the e-brake relentlessly, like religiously. I try that, and it makes me slower.
Yeah, it's amazing the different driving styles. Now, see, I'm more of an e-braker like Ty is, but he is. I don't understand. Well, I do understand why he's so much faster than I am, because I'm Mr. Automatic.
Right.
But yeah, the different techniques is really cool to watch.
So let's see. Ty is moving up on Colt Chevy here. These Kurds is sitting back here in 6th. I wonder if he got into a little trouble up there that we missed.
Wired and Frylock are really battling that out right now.
I am going to get up on them.
Good to see.
After this straightaway, as Ty and Colt are neck and neck. All right, Colt Chevy's going to try the Zuri's early break. Not going to pan out for him. I'm going to get up on Frylock and Wired. Uh-oh, Wired. Wired gave him a little love tap there and let out of it. Let's check out some times, Oscar. Oh, Zuri's pinging hard. Ugh, don't want to see that. W with a 35.108. Beef Sprague right where he wants to be. I think he wants to be a little faster, but man, you cannot complain about a 35.167 at all. Frylock's just going to open up the gap on Wired here. I need to get on the front and see how far away these guys are. Oh, wow, and W has opened up a good gap on Beef Sprague now. Very good gap. At least, I'd say 2 or 3 seconds.
I'm on with Colt Chevy watching Ty, Zuri's, and... oh, that's D's Kurds.
That's D's Kurds as Zuri's gets around D's, yep. I want to look at D's Kurds' time. 35.427. A little bit slower than what I think he wants. I think he wants 35.2s, 35.1s.
I'm on Saraxu to see how much further it is for him to catch up. He's running a 35.3, which is, I mean, honestly.
Honestly, fast.
Yeah, and he's one of our, well, he is our youngest driver. Very nice younger fella. I didn't want to call him a kid. I don't know if that would offend him or not. Very nice young fella. Very fast, though. Really, really fast. AY, I think AY is the one who brought him into the PRA.
Yeah,
AY.
Then, you know, the younger racers, you know, they just got the better reflexes, you know, whatnot than us older guys, Oscar. That's just what I keep telling myself.
Well, that is what I tell myself, and I'm not going to let anybody tell me anything different.
Wired is poking in on Frylock. Frylock tries the early break move. and it does not stick. So Wired's going to take third away from Frylock. He has caught him. And looking at some times, Wired is improving his fastest laps. Leachman says he doesn't see Saraxu. Do you see him, Oscar? I'm sticking on Frylock or Wired to see him. Yep, there he is, Leach. He's back here. He did not ping out. He is in the back, trying to catch up. Running 4/10 faster than Grandpa, 3/10 faster than Unknown and Fast. So he should be catching up here. He's got 5 laps to go. And Oscar, is his caution cutoff 17 here, if I remember right? Leadsman. I think I've lost my partner, Oscar. I hope he's okay.
I'm sorry, I accidentally muted myself.
Oh no! I was like, oh no.
Again with the buttons.
Yeah.
What I was saying was I'm really excited to see Wired up there in third place, but I need Frylock to, I need my chips, so get up there.
I need my chips.
But very exciting for Wired.
He drank a Pepsi and went mute. Leedsman said, that's funny. Oh, Colt Chevy's sending it right into the side of Zuri's. They're going to bang doors. No harm, no foul. But they're both okay. They're both all right.
Yeah, very much so.
Colt Chevy is one of the nicest drivers on the track. He will not rub you dirty. He will not bump you. We got a caution.
Oh, we have a caution.
What on earth did we miss?
Oh, D's Kurds is 11th.
Uh-oh. Shake him up. Shake him up.
Yep.
This is what you wanted to get your chips back. We got B Sprague, Wired, and Frylock. And it looks like W's going to take the outside. Now he's going to take the inside.
I'm going to stay on here with Unknown and Fast and see how these...
Okay. Tyhard's moved his way up to 5th, right next to Frylock. Frylock is not in a good position on the outside here. No bueno. No bueno. I'm on Tyhard as we're going to come up to the green flag here. We're green once again. Ty is going to try to cut it down. He had to brake early. Spider poking in. Frylock is unfortunately going to get pushed to the outside as we go 3 wide over the jump. 3 wide twice.
Oh, yep.
Everybody makes it. And Frylock hits the berm. No.
Oh, and Spider gets pushed way wide. Gets collected by Unknown and Fast, but they keep it straight.
Zuri's has moved up to 6th. Tyhard in 4th place on the restart, making a move. And B Sprague in the lead as W and Wired are going to battle this out. Wired already told us he's not going to let W run away on this
is
track.
What Wired wanted more than anything, was to be battling with W, so this is very exciting.
I am on Tyhard, and we are watching Wired and W run each other as Frylock is running right down the throat of Tyhard on the inside. He's going to push Ty out. Looks like W made a mistake right there, and that's going to cost him. Yeah, they're going to get it together. They saved it. They saved it. Frylock, of course, yep, he's going to take that inside line. Very smart move on Frylock's part. We need to get up at the front here. Come on, get me to the front. There we go. B Sprague and Wired, or W, here we go.
Oh,
here we go.
Right there.
Yeah. These guys have been running some hot times. Oh my word. 35.087.
Is B Sprague going to take it?
1 lap to go. Oh, that was the last lap.
B Sprague took it.
B
Congratulations, B
Sprague
Sprague.
On the restart over W. Wow. Sprague, W, Frylock, Wired, Tyhard, Zuri's, Unknown, Colt, Chevy, Saraxi, and Spider Monkey running at the top 10. Tyhard making his way up the field from almost last to 5th. Great race on his part. Oscar, you want to send Sprague a
I
message?
am right now, yeah.
All right, and I'll give you the honors. Wow, that was
That was unreal.
a restart. Has gotten another victim. Here's B Sprague.
There he is. Congratulations. You overtook W. How do you feel?
Woo!
Oh man, I don't even know. See, I'm not that is something to be excited about.
Right?
Yes. Yes,
Ooh,
sir.
man.
10-4, man. Wow. And you know, on that restart, what was going through your mind on that restart? Did you? I know that you thought you had a chance, but I mean, did you think it'd be that close? You think he'd run away? You think you'd run away?
See, on the restart, well, I knew that I like Dub even called it. He was like, I know I'm gonna get hit from behind. I know I'm gonna slam into from behind. That restart, he gets slammed into behind, slides a little up, and I just slide right on by him. Well, actually, no. Actually, whoever that was in third, they kind of gone first, and then they fell back right over at the fourth corner, and then they just and then me and Dub both passed him. And then I knew I was ahead, and I started messing up, honestly. I messed up about every corner last 2 laps with Dub behind me. But I held it. I knew if I could just, like, block him out here and there, I'd get it. And
Nice.
I did.
And you
Man, that
did.
was
And a
great, man.
massive congratulations.
Oh, man.
Big time.
That's,
Dude,
that is,
Yes.
Oscar, this guy is sweating.
that is,
Definitely
that
be
is
proud of that.
wheeling.
Be proud of that.
Yeah.
That was a mountain to climb, and you did it.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I didn't on the restart. I know I shoved him a little wide, but I didn't really after the jump. It was just a bad bounce. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, it
I don't think
happens.
he's
Oh, and
mad
I'm
about
sure he
that,
knows
but-
that. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
knows
he
it.
knows.
But
that.
yeah, I mean, man, that's just wheeling by both of us. I knew
Oh,
it was
yep.
I knew it was gonna be a good finish, and so it was.
Yeah, you two did not disappoint. That is for
Ooh.
sure.
Man, I wonder if that's the first time that's ever happened where somebody from 2 different series has won.
I'm not
I don't know
sure.
if that.
I am
Oh,
not
Yeah, I'd
sure.
have to look
man.
back to get
Ooh.
that.
Yeah. That'd be something
Yeah,
to ask B-Dog. He can get you the information on that for sure. For
Man,
sure.
I mean, I was sweating. I was shaking those last 2 laps. Dude, when I right as we got down that back stretch, and I knew it was gonna be a foot race, and I was gonna I was ahead of him, so I knew I was gonna do it. Man, the brightest smile went up on my face. I was like, yep.
Yeah. And
Oh,
you know,
100%. Yeah.
honestly, we didn't know if we had one lap left or if that was the last lap. You know, we were calling it one lap left, and then you crossed the line. I'm like, oh, that was it. He won.
Yeah, I thought it was a
So-
green-white checkered also. So
Man, great race, B Sprague. Great
Yes.
races
Man.
tonight. Good job, man. You really showed up
Whew.
and showed out tonight.
Yep,
Good job, buddy.
congratulations. I'm looking forward to seeing you next week already.
Yep.
man, that's driving by both of us. Everybody did really good in that series,
Yes.
man. I just
Oh, yeah.
ecstatic to say the least.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. Walking your
Indeed.
head run high now, man.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
guys.
man,
That's Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just saying that not many people can say they can, beat Dub. So,
That's
That's
and
right.
The list is very, very small.
but I mean, he did get a little unlucky with the restart. I'll give him that. And I mean, it's just racing at the end of the day.
Yep.
I
That's
didn't
all
always
it
do
is.
it, so hey, as long as I'm not the one who pushed into him, I'm pretty happy with that. So.
Yeah. Well, that
Yeah,
was.
but-
Oh, sorry. God, I keep cutting you off, B-Sprague. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. That's all I gotta say. I'm just,
All
oof, man. I don't know.
Well, we
Yep,
could
very
definitely
cool.
tell the excitement in your
Yep.
voice, the happiness and everything. It's the overjoy. We're happy for you.
Yeah, it makes up because that oval race, man, that oval race
Yeah.
really got me down. But these last 2 races, man, that oval race only matters. So that behind me now,
That's right. Absolutely.
man. Whew, and I'm running double duty. That's rough. Running 2
Yeah.
out, right, like literally
Definitely
running like
wears
3
you
out, like 2.5 hours, 3 hours straight. It's double duty. It's tough.
Heck
Yep.
yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's B. Sprague, our winner on the Sad Black Sandpit Short in Gold Series, beating W. The man with no more thumbs, as they're all wore out from running double duty tonight. I want to thank everybody for watching. Oscar, thank you again for being in the booth with me. It's fun. It's great. It's awesome.
Oh, it's always a pleasure, Bum. I enjoy it so much. And I also want to shout out to John. We call him John Waugh.
John
for
Wall.
hosting the lobby.
Yeah.
Our media mogul, Wired.
Yes.
And obviously our leader and commander, B-Dog.
10-4.
All right.
I got nothing else, guys. Thank you for watching. Be sure to watch us next week on Monday for Bronze Series Monday, and Wednesday for Silver and Gold once again. Thank you for watching, everybody, and catch us next week.
Toodles.
Peace.